Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. I am China. I am a makeup artist, a freelance makeup artist, and I'm making this video today to, it's kind of like an Ulta haul, but I just wanted to review a few products for you and give you my opinion. So I shopped at Ulta online, and they had this really great deal where if you spend $21.50, you get like a little makeup bag full of goodies, and so I couldn't pass that up. So what I got was um, well, I'll start with these. so so when I do a client's makeup, if their face isn't completely clear, if they haven't cleaned it in a little while, I will have them just wipe off with some cleansing wipes. So I got the Ulta Sensitive Skin Cleansing Wipes. It's got like this little open lid thingy. And please excuse my lighting. It's not the greatest right now. But yeah, so it's got like this little thing. You could just pull out the little face wash towelettes. I tried this on myself. They're fragrance free. And I just felt like after I washed my face with them, my face was very dry. I had no oils left in my skin, which can be a good thing, but for someone like me, I have drier skin, and it just didn't work for me. I felt like I had just rubbed alcohol on my face because when I was finished, my face was so dry. I felt like when I'd smile, my skin was gonna crack. So they didn't work for me. I may use them for a client who is a little bit on the oily side, just to soak up those oils. Another thing I got was Ulta's Illuminating Powder. So I like this product. It's very powdery. So um, when I use it, I have to apply it a few times, because if I just do it once, it just kind of poof and it's gone. So I just do a few layers, and it gives me a really good shimmer. And I'm not going to swatch this illuminating powder because it's really hard to get a good swatch of it. I will probably not buy this one again. I mean, it's great if you're learning just how to use a highlight and you don't want to put too much. It's buildable, so when you first put a little bit on, there's not very much there, and you can just build it on. But like I said, it just poofs out and it's gone. So I prefer something that I can wipe on and it stays the first time. So with those, I also got this this palette. It's an Ulta palette. I'll show you the outside. So it's really pretty compact. And so I'm not going to show you that one yet. We'll start with the eyeshadows. So it's got this nice big mirror if you're traveling with it or not. I like to bring it with me to work, and then I can touch up my makeup. So the colors are beautiful. They aren't extremely pigmented. They do have good pigmentation, but there is better. So swatch this blue for you. So when I use it, I just have to use a couple layers, but I do like the colors, and it is silky. It's very nice. Today I am wearing this brown here, right there, and this, like, it's like a burnt orange. It's got like red undertones. It reminds me of Mars, which this kind of reminds me of the Milky Way galaxy, this container. So, this container, this packaging. So it really is fitting that the eyeshadow that I love the most is the one that looks like Mars. Actually, if you look at all of them, they're all kind of earthy tones. The brown, just all the colors. The blue is like earth. And you've got Jupiter over here, Mars over here. Yeah, very beautiful palette. So, moving on. This is the next palette, in here. And you've got your banana powder, your bronzer, your shimmer, and your blush. So I'm wearing the blush today, and I really love it. I've used it a few times, and I am pretty impressed by it actually. So not sure how well you can see it in this lighting, but it really does go on really good. And the bronzer, I'm also using that for my contouring a little bit. And it also comes with this butter balm and matte lip cream, which I haven't tested either one of those out yet. They're kind of difficult to get out. I haven't tried to get them out yet. But it also comes with this little brush. So this is a really great compact. If you like everything in here, you can just take everything with you in one compact and you're good to go. It also comes with this little eyeshadow brush here and an eyeliner, so you've got everything you need. I do like the Ulta eyeliner. I am wearing it now, and I'm not wearing the one from this palette, but I'm wearing an Ulta eyeliner from the little gift with purchase that I got, and I do like it a lot. Another thing I got from Ulta was a foundation brush. Comes in this really cool packaging, so if you don't have a sanitary place to store your brushes, this works out really well. So you can just pull it out of there, and when you go to put it back, you just slide it through the top, close it off. And I really like it. So it's the It brushes, you know, the Ulta, only sold at Ulta. And it's flat on the top here. So I used to just rub my foundation onto my skin, and I've noticed that this makes such a difference. It really buffs it on, so it's not just rubbed onto the surface, but this brush just really rubs it in. If you put too much foundation on it at once, of course, it's going to be kind of streaky. You're going to see streaky lines, like a lot of brushes will leave streaks. But if you just do a section at a time, I put on the back of my hand, my foundation I usually put on the back of my hand. So if you just do section at a time, it works out really, really well. I love the way my skin looks afterwards. So I highly recommend this brush. It's inexpensive, so if you are shopping on a budget, it's going to work for you. And I must say, going back to this compact, it is on sale right now at Ulta for, I believe, $9.99. When I bought it for, I think, $15, and it was a little bit more pricier than that in the beginning. So I think it was about $25, I want to say. I could be wrong, but it was more expensive than what I bought it for to begin with. Another product I want to talk about that I did not buy in this purchase is Kat Von D lipstick. So I am obsessed. Since the first time I tried it, I got the studded lipstick. This color is in Magic. And look how low I am already. I just bought this too. I use it constantly. It's so, I don't know if it has aloe vera in it, but I have very dry lips, and this lipstick just adds so much moisture to my lips. It's amazing, and the color is beautiful. It's got little glitter shimmer in it. I don't think you'll be able to see in this lighting, maybe. I know it's ugly, so I use that. Anyways, so I just love that. Another thing I purchased at Ulta in this purchase is 2 little beauty blenders. I use the Ulta Beauty Blender, and I really like it. I don't see any problem with it. It's very soft. I usually get it wet for my concealer, and I really love it. So I got these. I'm not sure what I will use them for, but I'm sure I will figure out something. Maybe for my concealer, because with this I usually do it sideways. I know that we're supposed to use it this way. I think is the whole purpose. But for me, I like it like this. It feels like it's a pillow for my eyes. It just fits perfectly. So maybe the little ones, maybe I will find I like them. So I'm sure I'll mention them in a future video and let you all know what I thought. Something that I bought in this purchase that was a big deal to me was the Urban Decay Naked. I bought Fair Neutral. It's the lightest color they have, and at first I didn't like it because I didn't realize that I was considered a dry skin person. So I went into Sephora and I was like freaking out because I saw it was like all cakey under my eyes and like cakey on my forehead when I did contouring, and I was like freaking out. And so she gave me some Lancome under eye cream, and after using it for one day, this was money. It was money. So it stayed on all day. It didn't crack, didn't cake, didn't nothing. I used my beauty blender, got it wet, and pounced it all in there on my nose, on my forehead, and I set it with my RCMA. I did not get this at ULTA. I don't believe you can get it at ULTA. I think I got it off beautylish.com. So RCMA, no color powder. I set my whole face with it, but I actually baked on the Naked concealer, the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I just baked it on there, and I am now obsessed. I'm not going to be able to live without it. I love it. So all the rants and raves that you hear are right, and if for some reason it's not sitting right on your skin, I recommend going into Sephora or somewhere, a makeup store, where there's specialists, and they will help you figure out how to get it to sit right according to your skin type. So I also got an ULTA sharpener, which I really like. So I just bought the Anastasia makeup pencil sharpener before this, and it's for my set of makeup from when I do clients' makeup. So I bought this one for myself, and it's really cool because the sharpener goes inside of this little glove. So you just pop off this little glove, and it will hold the shards that fall in there. Or you can just sharpen it by itself straight into the garbage can, or however you do it. But if you want to keep it clean, or you're not at home or not near a garbage can, you just pop it back into its little glove, and you sharpen it, and it holds it until you can dump it out. So I really like that. And moving on to this wonderful gift with purchase. So you were able to pick your bag. I'm not sure if they still have this deal going, but you were able to pick your bag, and I picked the one with the flowers. I don't remember. I think the other one might have just been a flat purple. It didn't have decoration on it, but I like the drama, so I had to get the one with the drama on it. I will start with these little brushes that came in here. Very cute brushes for on the go, little blush brush and eyeshadow brush. And if at all you might get confused, they have it written on there. But they're very soft. They're very nice. I haven't used them yet, just because I have my full-size brushes that I bring with me everywhere. But I'm going to have to try them out and see how I like them. But just looking at them and feeling the texture, they feel like really great brushes. So I think I'm going to like them. One thing I got that I did not like was the mascara. So it's Ulta Plush Drama Volume Mascara in Jet Black. I don't like the brush. So it's very skinny bristles, and the product is kind of thin, which isn't always a bad thing, but it didn't work for me. I like brushes that are a little bit they don't have spiral bristles. I like the ones that have like a shorter bristles in a line kind of, so I can apply the mascara to the bottom of my eyelashes and pull them out for the length. So I wiggle them on the base for my volumizing, and I pull them out for the lengthening. But this doesn't really work to do that. So I apply this when, for example, wearing false lashes. I just want to get a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes, nothing dramatic, and then put my false lashes on, good to go. Another thing that they put in here was purple little travel size nail polish. It is an aubergine queen. I don't know what that means, but it's purple. It's very pretty. I put it on my nails, and it stayed for about a week, and it had only cracked along the top edges of the nail. So that for me is very good. After doing dishes and doing stuff around the house, I am a mom. I have a daughter, so if my nails stay polished for the entire week, that is good. Yeah, so I love it, and I'm not sure what kind of theme they were going for here. I think maybe it's like a fall theme, because check this out. It came with this also. Oh, that's not a mirror. I'm silly. So it came with this little eyeshadow palette with a blush and a highlighter there. And the highlighter it's silky. It's like a white silk. It's very pretty, but it's not very pigmented. It doesn't stay. It needs a couple layers, just like the other Ulta illuminating powder I was talking about earlier. It does. You got to put on a couple layers, but it's pretty. And these here, the bottom layer, I've used the purple and the pink, and they're shimmers. These three, actually, that blue, I believe, is a matte too. These are kind of hard to tell. But this rosy color up here is a shimmer. This pink is a shimmer, and this purple is a shimmer, and the rest are matte. But I have used a couple of these colors, and I like them. They're pigmented. They're not the best, but they're good. I like them. They're not spotty. You just need a couple layers, but I think they're pretty. So this here also came in the little makeup bag there, and it's a mineral lip gloss in sheer opal. And sheer opal is the perfect name for this lip gloss because it is beautiful, just like an opal. It's kind of rosy and shimmery. I'm not sure what a swatch will look like if I do one for you, just because my lighting again isn't the best right now. I gotta work with it. So it's very pretty. I recommend it, and it's a little bit sticky of a product. I'm not much of a lip gloss kind of girl. I like lipsticks better, but that's alright. I'll use that. This here is a setting powder, and I don't really like containers like this because when you open it, it's just the product is all right there on top, and it's like falling out everywhere. I like the product, the powders where if they're in a container like this, I can take the lid off, I can twist it open, let a little bit of powder out, twist it back, and then the powder all stays down here. But when they're like this, it's just so messy. The actual setting powder itself does work well. I've used it a couple times, and I really like it. So I'll probably use that again in the future. It's very pretty. Makes my skin feel very soft, very sheer, beautiful. And also the little bag came another sharpener. So now I'm in sharpener heaven because I have a million of them. But I haven't used this one because I just bought that other Ulta one. But it's Ulta also, so I'm sure it's exactly the same, just doesn't have the container around it. What's really cool is I got these in here also. So this one here is a dual-ended lip liner. It's got the berry, my berry over here, and the blush over here. So this blush is going to be your neutral, obviously skin color lip liners. And then the berry. And the berry is great because it goes with this mulberry lipstick that Ulta also put in here, which is beautiful. So it's like a purple red. It's dark. It's like very vampire-y, very storytale like, and I love it. I have not used it yet, but I will probably have that in a future video because I can assume just by looking at the product that I'm gonna like it. I know that I'm gonna love it. So I have been using this eyeliner, this blackout on this side, cobalt on this side. I've not used the cobalt, but it's very pretty. So, I just put that lip gloss. I just put it on top of the lip gloss. So it's very beautiful. It's like a navy blue, and I'm wearing the eyeliner right now. I really like the eyeliner. So I will probably buy that in the future. I like it, and it's Ulta brand. It's inexpensive, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. So um, they also put this brow gel in there, and I have yet to use this either, but just looking at the consistency, it's not thick, it's not like jelly, it's a little bit softer. It's not so, yeah, it's not so thick. A lot of brow gels that I see are kind of thick and tacky. This one isn't. It's a little bit thinner consistency, so I can assume that I'm gonna like it. I will probably review it in a further video if I do like it, and if not, I will probably review it in a video of my dislikes. So, yeah, and then the beautiful makeup bag that you've already seen that came with it. So it was a great deal. I'm not sure I still have it going on, but yeah, it was great. So I hope you like my video. I hope you subscribe and watch my future videos. And I'm also going to link my Twitter down below and my Instagram, Snapchat, and I hope that you'll follow me. And thanks so much again for tuning into my channel.